Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here, and welcome back to our legendary Order of the Lore Masters campaign. Things are looking pretty good. We got a little bit of a squabble and ruckus going on here in our interior. We are now back at war with these stupid dwarves, these Spine of Sotek Dwarfs, and we got some lizardmen right here. Teclis, no, this is not Teclis. Did Teclis get wounded? He did, right. Teclis got wounded in that one battle. He is ready to be recruited, so we can get Teclis back. Teclis, he got wounded, and now his army is kind of on the wrong side of the mountain. And the reason the army is over here is because these settlements, the Dustgate and the Golden Colossus, they don't have walls. And these Spine of Sotek Dwarfs, they could just like pop under here and threaten this territory. And of course, we don't want that to happen. So that's why we have this army that used to be Teclis kind of wandering around over here. These are our nobles, right? Yeah, these are not the lore masters. Those are the nobles. Now, up here, we have Maeron. He's got some units, and we're kind of cruising him down south. It's going to take him a little while to get here, but he might be able to, put a stop to the dwarves here. And we have to take care of these guys right here. Now, they're in their little settlement. They don't have walls yet. But this army, which is just a few bolt throwers and some archers, is not going to be able to get this done. And Maeron here is cut off because of the dwarves that are right here. Now, we do have, let's see. No, that's pretty much it. I thought we had another noble or a lord floating around out here picking stuff up. Now, we did manage to capture some territory here, and I believe this is the capital. Yeah, but I don't think we're going to be able to hold on to it. Now, the lizardmen landed, and they raised this. Bel-Eshain is very depleted here. He's not looking so good. However, I think Bel-Eshain is strong enough to kill off this force, so that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to open the episode off with finishing these guys off. We'll fight it manually, because our units are very low strength, and we don't want to take any severe casualties here. And the bolt throwers should be able to do most of the work, and then the lore master guys, they'll go in and they'll finish things off, because they're very powerful. We could merge some units and save ourselves some upkeep. Or we could drop that single general, the single lord army, and save ourselves some upkeep that way. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be saving ourselves some upkeep, but we do need to save ourselves some upkeep somehow. And man, these guys, they look terrible. Oh, man. We're going to have to fight this nice and smart. And these units are not looking so good either. We'll start our deployment, start our battle. Now, let's see. I don't see any missile units. Okay, you'll hit them, you'll hit them, you'll hit them, and you'll hit the ones in the back. These guys here that are the strongest, we'll just hit them with a breath attack right away with Bel-Eshain here. Let's see what this looks like. It kind of roasted the back row. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more damage in that, but you take what you can get sometimes, right? Okay, now we got our archers are firing. They're enraging, a few of them. Okay, let's cruise forward with Bel-Eshain. Okay, we need to redirect. Oh, we got some guys firing there. Okay, we'll charge these guys in here. Okay. Bel-Eshain's not taking any damage, so he's fine to just hover up there. And we'll get another breath attack in on these guys here, I think. And we'll change what we're shooting at with all of these. And we should be more or less okay here. We'll go ahead and give him Wissen's Wild Form. And then drop some healing on him. There we go. We were not too worried about this battle. We kind of knew it would go this way, more or less. And we'll just keep picking apart these guys with our bolt throwers and whatnot. And then we'll fly over and we'll kill Shacker in a minute. Can you, like, finish walking over here? What's your deal? Now, is Bel-Eshain gaining any health? I'm doubtful that he is. No, he's gaining a little bit. Okay, that's good. I want to top these guys off. As if they're a drink at the bar. Yeah, look at that. Let's get Bel-Eshain nice and full if we can. Look at these guys. Their unit health is completely depleted. They still got 25 in the unit. I don't know how that works. Seems kind of silly to me. Okay, let's do this again. And let's see if his health continues to climb. It does. Would it work if we put these guys in here? I don't think it will. I thought we tried that before. And it didn't seem to do much. Let's try again. I hate to burn up like video time doing something silly like this, but if we can come out of this battle a little bit more replenished here, it would be better for us overall, would it not? So it's kind of worth it. Let's see. Let's these guys, are they getting any health? Yeah, see, these guys aren't getting any health. Bel-Eshain is. And we're not going to be able to do the overcast version, so as soon as that wears off... Okay, and the last one here. Okay, and they're going to get off the field. Okay. So, that was a few minutes well spent. Bel-Eshain is now 3/4 instead of like 5 or 10%, maybe about 8% health. And we should be strong enough between these three units to go and take the settlement that's right below us. And of course, we can get this whopping 2% replenishment down here. I think we'll take it because every little bit counts at this point. How does he have this little movement? It's like so pathetic. It is. It's sad. Look at that. It's terrible. Oh, man. I wanted to come down here and take this. But apparently walking from like here to here uses up like, I don't know, 70% of his movement. Something like that. Alright, well we're going to come here and we're going to stare at this city in a menacing fashion. And Chakwa and Ketsa, we just recently got back. We need to get our walls here so that we're not in danger of losing these. And Maeron, let's see, where's the capital here? Itza. So we can come all the way down to here and still recruit into Maeron's army. So I think what we'll do... God, the movement through here is such garbage. It's so bad. We need to get him down here like ASAP. She's costing us 500 upkeep per turn. That's a lot. It's more than I want to pay. And Veron, I think what we'll do... Alright, we're not going to put her in the settlement. But we're going to cruise her back here. Oh, man. And then this young lady here... Okay, so we can cruise her in this way. Man, are these guys gonna attack us here at the Gwakmol Crater? If they do, it's gonna be a pretty tricky battle. They are mostly like low-tier units, so we do have that going for us. A bunch of dwarf warriors. They got some miners with blasting charges. They got a probably low-level lord. He's level 19. But we don't have much of a garrison here, so... Oh, boy. Oh boy. What is our garrison? It's probably mostly archers. It's Lothern Seaguard, and we got a couple horsemen. Oh man, I would hate to lose this right now to these pinheads. And then we got some mages here. Man, if they didn't have underground move, then this army that was Teclis's would have just come around this way with Maeron, and we'd be storming Norman through here right now and just tearing it apart. But because the dwarves can underground move, we have to be a little bit more cautious with how we approach this. And then I don't want to lose anything up here that we just got, and I don't have sight up here to see, like, what are the lizardmen up here doing. Maybe we can ask these guys to go and attack that, and maybe Tor Elasor. Let's see, are you at war with the dwarves? Yeah, you are, because they just raised your settlement, huh? Which army do we want them to target? I guess down here. Now, as soon as we take care of this, we will have the interior completely under control. And let's make sure we don't have any, like, surprises coming this way. Tor Elasor has gained a little bit of ground over here. Of course, they're losing ground pretty badly. Well, it's kind of a stalemate in here. They do have quite a few forces, so they might be able to hold their own in there. This guy has reached his last level. What do we want for him? Give him the magic resist. Ah, this is terrible. Terrible. Need to replenish. And do we have taxes turned off anywhere? We do, over here. Oh, that kind of helps us a bit, doesn't it? And then the Kulchan Plains. Oh man, we could be positive upkeep. Oishel's actually looking pretty good, right? So we'll turn taxes on down here in Oishel. And we're going to have a rebellion up here, so we're probably going to have to let this go. I think we're going to have to let this go. So what we're going to do is we're going to demolish these buildings and just get the money out of them. And we'll come back to this later if we can. If we can beat Tor Elasor there, then good for us. And if not, then, well, you know, we'll do what we can do. And didn't we bring this guy over here? We brought this guy over here so he could spread public order, I thought. He's got a bard. Why is it so low? Corruption. Still got a lot of Skaven corruption in here. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, Maeron, what are we going to do with you? You know, who's better equipped to take out the dwarves? Maeron or Bel-Eshain? Probably Bel-Eshain, right? And Maeron could probably stave us off up here because they're both about equidistant from getting here. They're both about the same distance away. Because Bel-Eshain's going to probably cruise down this way and then come through here, and Maeron's going to have to kind of go this way. So maybe what we'll do with Maeron... I know I'm being kind of wishy-washy with him. I kind of had him going in both directions. I think what we're going to do with Maeron's force is we're going to leave him kind of equidistant here. And we're going to drop him into an ambush stance. And the reason for that is if the lizardmen pop out of here and try to threaten either of these, I'd like him to be able to counterattack relatively quickly. Now, we do have some money, and recruiting from the global pool takes two turns longer, or 1 turn longer, and it costs a lot more. But, oh, these dwarves, these dwarves, these dwarves, these dwarves. Alright, we're going to hold off just how we are right now. Oh, man. I wish this army would, like, leave and show us where it's going to go. Now, do we want to drop Teclis in here? Is that going to make things cheaper? 853. $275. Yeah, that was a good choice. Okay. And we don't want to do any recruitment out of here. Now, where are we looking at the walls here? And we probably want to start building them down here. Okay. And what are we researching? I thought we were researching ward save for the Phoenix Guard. Yeah, okay. Because we are going to want to have some Phoenix Guard at some point. They are pretty awesome looking troops, at least on paper. Now, in here, anything we could do in here that's going to make life better for us? Not really. Okay, well, let's see what these dwarves here in the center do, and what these lizards do. They're not going to come down here and battle Maeron, most likely, because she is in range of that garrison. And on the next turn, we'll switch her into an encampment stance, and we'll do some global recruitment with her. And it really just comes down to, can we hold the dwarves at bay? I guess I could have asked the dwarves for peace. That would have been another option. But I don't really want peace with them. I kind of want to kill them. Oh, the rebellion that we got up there is a vampire rebellion. And it's not going to show us what Maeron is doing. Probably selling a black arc. It's this little bugger down here that has me worried. He's the one that's going to make our life difficult. All right. Yeah, okay. We knew that was happening. Darn. Okay, but we got 12 turns. Okay, we're not quite in danger yet. Allies mobilizing against forces. So let's switch her target here. Okay, I don't see anything coming down this way. I don't think they could cover all this distance in a single turn. So if they pop out of here with an army, we'll know which way to go. All right, Bel-Eshain. What are we looking at here? Okay, I think we can do this. Not going to auto-resolve. We have to fight this man Alman Wall. To reduce our number of casualties, it's this map here, where we spawn kind of in between the trees. Or, I guess we could deploy anywhere, but I always end up deploying in between the trees. I wonder if we could deploy back here. What's that look like? What would it look like if we deployed over here? Yeah, it won't even let us. It's useless. Okay. 7 wins in magic is not good enough, so we'll gamble. Now, they do have some dinosaur cavalry. And we're going to deploy these guys on the flanks to counter them, should they come that way. And we'll pretty much need all these guys. And our terrible archer lines here. And the Lothan Sea Guard. Oh boy. Alright, start deployment, start battle. Let's get moving forward. Okay, let's see if we can knock these cavalry down. And we'll knock down the... Oh, the skink cohort with the javelins. Okay, let's tie these guys up. He just got tossed on his butt, but they are going down very quickly. These ones are not going down quite yet. Okay, we got them running. Good. Let's charge this guy in this way. Let's get this guy up. He's going to fight their lord here. Get lots of magic. There, he just locked everyone in place. Okay, and let's see. Let's drop another one of these over here. And then with this guy, we'll drop this one over here. Give ourselves all the goodies. And we'll fire on the cohort in the background. There we go. We are ripping these guys apart, no problem. Strength potion. There we go. We'll crush these. Let's kill these guys as they come back. Here they come. I just remembered that these guys might be coming back towards us, and there they are. Okay, there we go. I think we just won. Okay, and let's make sure we're getting that nice sweet healing on Bel-Eshain here. Yeah, okay. Speed it up. I wonder why you can heal the heroes, but not top off the units. They must be capped at whatever they enter the battle with. I guess it makes sense. It'd be too cheap if you could just like get all these guys healed up by going into battles against little garrisons. But Bel-Eshain's almost full strength. Yeah, okay. Do this one more time. Again, I hate to burn up airtime on this, but you know it's kind of the necessary thing here. Okay, good. He's high enough, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna loot and occupy this probably, or maybe we'll sack it and then just step in and occupy. We're not gonna try to hold this territory because the public order is just gonna be too problematic. And I want to see what kind of money we get here too. Okay, not very much, 1,000. We're gonna sack for 5K. That gives us 5% replenishment. And then now we'll just stand on top of it and we'll occupy. Okay, so we're going to replenish up a little bit here with Bel-Eshain, and then we're going to go force march mode and get him over here as quickly as we can. It's probably going to be cutting it real close. We're going to be really close here. Okay, this army has not changed in size quite yet. Okay, we need just some low tier basic troops. Now, she's got reduction for chariots, right? Yeah, chariots. And for Eagle Claw bolt throwers. So let's get one bolt thrower. And then we'll grab 2 basic spears. And oh, I wish I had a recruitment building in here. Something else. We're going to keep the mages nearby because as soon as we're under threat, we'll pop them in. I don't want to do it right now because it costs us too much upkeep-wise. Now, these guys, they're not coming over here. We need them to pop under the mountains. So maybe what we do with Teclis, we got a spot where we can go that's not going to suffer attrition. So maybe we just like pop in here. And what's the deal? I'm too close to this guy. Oh, gosh, stupid. All right, we'll go back in here and keep our public order high. What I wanted to do is I wanted to sit in an ambush stance right here so that they like see all this territory and they pop under, and maybe we could kill them that way. But that's not happening. Damage building, damage building, damage building, and turn. Okay, we got -3 public order here. We got -6 in here. Where's this guy? Okay, let's bounce him this way. This one's at 5, -4. This one's finally at +4. I wish these guys would, like, make a maneuver out of here. But they're not going to. They're not going to do it. And I don't want to be at -3 right here. How many turns until... Oh, 10 freaking turns. Good grief. And we've got Untainted +2. It is dropping the Skaven Corruption. No, the Skaven Corruption's going up. Ugh. Alright, well, whatever. Looks like Maeron came out of his ambush stance. And there's our Rainbow Swirl Vortex. Looks delicious. If it was in the ice cream shop, that's the one that my kids would want. Either that or cookies and cream. Let's see. Okay, they're still in technology. Whoop-de-woo. Cares. And the balance of power is now in our favor over the last defenders. So we're gaining the upper hand here. We've almost got this continent under control. It looks like the New World Order guys, looks like they lost territory in here. I just saw it change colors. Okay, now if these guys come and attack these dwarves here and get them off our walls, that's like, good job, computer allies. Good job. They might do it. They're almost there. That could make the difference for us. Oh, they're so close. You better come down here and kill them. Oh, you better kill them. Can they get here in a turn? They might be able to move close enough, and then if we attack, they'll come onto the field. So, you know, we might be okay down there. We might be okay. Okay, and one more turn and we're going to have both of our walls set up here. So then we'll be in good shape up north. Kind of makes me want to build the trinket building here. And where'd the Itza guys go? I don't know what they're up to. Who are they at war with? I don't know what they're doing. They got one settlement. Would they trade with us? A little bit of money would be nice, right? Would anybody trade with us? No.
Who calls?
You guys are at war with the Sotek Dwarfs, huh? And let's go look at these guys. I thought these guys... Oh, come on. I thought these guys lost territory in here. I thought it changed colors. But I guess they didn't. I guess they colonized this. Now, I'd be okay if they would come down here and actually colonize this. I think that would be great. And then we'd have nice, clean borders. Although I would like to get these from them. I don't know how we would pull that off. But whatever. Okay. Let's try this maneuver with Teclis again. Because we gotta get this guy out of here. Okay, 85% ambush chance, right? Let's try this again. Okay, and let's see if they take the bait and jump over here. We do have gates at that one. We don't have gates over here. These guys say they're recruiting, but the numbers still haven't changed. And we also are recruiting ourselves. All right. Ooh, Bel-Eshain. You know, I'm almost thinking now that we don't need Bel-Eshain down here. No, we do, because we have to keep Teclis here to hold these dwarves in place, and then we need Bel-Eshain to finish them off. We do. We need them down here. So, what is the fastest way? It wants to go this way. All right. Almost made it into our own territory. but not quite. And we are just barely sitting at positive income, which is going to dip down negative after Maeron completes her recruitment. All right. Going through a couple fast turns here to get this resolved down here. And the good thing is once we get like the inner continent secured, either ourselves or with our allies, then we could probably disband at least one army. Maybe Maeron. Certainly that single lord we could disband. But I'm thinking we could finally disband an army and kind of take over the rest of the continent. It seems like it would be likely. And then we'll be kind of pushing up towards Nagaron territory. And we just have to keep an eye on threats coming across the ocean here. Maybe we'll send an army over there to fight the last defenders in their starting area. And also be a hassle for the Carrick Zorn dwarves that are there. Oh, good. See, look at that. They ran off. Okay, where'd they go? I don't know where they went. They didn't kill them, did they? It would have asked us. It would have asked us. Okay, I'm nervous. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. Okay, we're gonna hole up in here for now. We have walls now in both of these settlements, so we're not in danger of losing them. And this whole province is contested, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to take Maeron and move him around this way. And we can move him up to like right around there. I will do my duty. And we'll maybe recruit with him. Get some spears and another unit of archers, and maybe we'll come up here and we'll start whittling away at this settled province up there. Okay, now right here, this is kind of risky. If we push forward and settle this, then we'll get this province completed. However, if the dwarves like moved off into an ambush stance, we're going to lose this lord and everything she has. So let's take away her goodies first. And if I remember right, she's not very good. Okay, yeah. Who is this Mantressa? All right. Okay, lady, if you die, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Okay, I think Tor Elasor moves before the dwarves do, so... I don't know. We'll see what happens here. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, now here comes Bel-Eshain. Yeah, these guys, they're gonna be so screwed. Let's see. Okay, they finally got a couple units. And how far can these putzes move? Oh, they have to attack us to be able to move. Oh, no. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
I don't like this.
You seek knowledge.
He popped out of his ambush stance. Okay, and we're still a few turns away from our walls down here. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do... We're going to come here. so that if they do take this, we can get it back the next turn, and Bel-Eshain might have enough movement to get all the way over here. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, let's grab 2 more units of spears and 1 more unit of the cheap archers that don't have any armor. We'll set our commandment. We'll promptly lose it. Fairly certain. Not going to bother. For 600, I guess I will. No, I'm not. They're going to attack it. No, just in case they don't. If they don't attack it, then we're going to wish that we had that. Okay, and then we'll cruise these guys up this way. All right. So these guys are going to get pushed on the defensive now because they don't have anywhere to go. If they come under here, they're going to blunder in the Teclis, and he'll wipe them out. Pretty certain of that. We could add some sword masters to Teclis' army. We could finally get some Phoenix Guard. Oh boy, I want the Phoenix Guard. Is this Nagaron up here? It's Malekith himself. Okay, he's cruising down. All right, so it's looking like right as we get this all under control up here, we're going to be fighting Malekith. Eeh. And did we got any imminent rebellions out of this? This desert settlement's a real pain in the neck. 7 turns for this. How many turns until a population surplus? 9? All right, well, we got to be able to get ourselves out of this area. We can't sit down here forever babysitting this one province. That's not good for the campaign. Now, this one... Why is it so high all of a sudden? Oh, because he's still in here. And now our public order is going down in this settlement. Ah! Let's go ahead and build the lumber logs. And that's as much as we're going to spend right now. We're going to get some money from battles here pretty quick. How much? I don't know for certain. Now, just as long as Tor Elasor moves down by our settlement and scares the dwarves away, then we'll be okay. And if Tor Elasor doesn't do that, if they go off and do something else, and here's Tor Elasor right up here in the AI moves, if they don't do that, then chances are we're going to lose that little lord. But I think we're going to be okay. I think they're not going to take that bait. So we'll see what happens. Okay, Malekith moving south down the coast. It looks like he's going to come in here and take this little island settlement, and then he's going to be over here somewhere. So that's not so good for us. Okay, Spine of Sotek. What are they doing? Oh, okay, good. Tor Elasor. Good job, guys. They move just close enough to keep those dwarves moving away. And there's Malekith there. And now that settlement up top is under siege. We don't care about that. Alright, so we're going to cruise up this way. Ah, look at this. We really need some bolt throwers. Of course, we don't have any. Alright, now what's this look like?
Ready. Of course.
And these guys are still holed up in here tight. They're not coming out. So Teclis is still stuck where he is. Okay, let's see. I don't know where these guys are going to try to go. Alright, Bel-Eshain, you're going to go way down here for some super duper recruitment. Haha.
The winds are rising.
We're going to keep these guys right here.
No, I will not shame my
For now, for a couple turns, because we need the money real bad. We're not going to get much out of this one. We're going to turn all our taxes back on. And so now we're up to 1900. We need that.
Defender of the Evergreen.
And we're going to go ahead. We're going to get some more. Six archers, 2 more spears, and then we're going to be button heads with Schlandhuapek up here. That's what that looks like to me. And we'll go ahead. We'll build this. We're not going to do this one. No, we will. We'll start the Elven Fairground too. 4,200. That's a lot.
Princess of Alfheim. Their web grows weak.
Okay, now we could cancel these here. Let's think about this. Because what we want to do is we want to get her out of here. We want to disband this lord. She's costing us 500 per turn. So if we were to cancel recruitment here and disband her, then we could move Maeron over to here. She's got a little teeny weeny garrison, little baby garrison. We probably want to build this, right? Oh boy, let's see. Let's go for the money, the moolah.
I agree.
Let's see. These guys are still... They're going to chase them. They're going to pursue them. So these dwarves are going to have to like come this way or maybe that way. So I think we're going to be able to catch this army.
disgrace my ancestors.
I think they got themselves sufficiently out of position. And if we could just block army. Okay, so we're going to move 1 mage here.
Your command?
And we're going to move 1 mage here. So whichever way these guys go, they're getting blocked. Yeah. You guys are effed. You guys are screwed. That's right. I bet they want peace. No. This stupid AI. It never wants peace, even when it's what's best for it. They don't want peace. And we still got a nice stalemate over here. Okay. All right. And so pretty soon we might be able to recruit some Phoenix Guard in Teclis' army if we can keep our upkeep per turn high enough. Although we're going to have to turn some taxes off again for public order problems. We'll see. We had a little bit of... Oh, no, you lost. We had a little bit of quick action here in the beginning of the episode. And now, you know, it's been kind of slow as we get everything into position. But getting a hold of all this territory and getting everything nice and cleaned up is very important for us. Oh, he came out to fight us. Okay, cool. Now, let's see. He's got 2 units of... He's got 2 missile units. And he's got the Pterodon Riders. He's got 2 Cav units. And he's got a big dinosaur. And we don't have anything to directly counter the dinosaur. We don't have any war machines or anything. And we definitely, you know, we have to stop the Cav units. So... And then he's got 3 units of melee. And Maeron is pretty tough. He doesn't have a dragon or anything yet. I think he has a horse. He might be on a chariot. He could be on a chariot. Let's go look at him. Nah, he's on a horse. Okay. Now, you might be inclined to think like, oh, we could send Maeron in against the dinosaur. Because he's on the horse, he won't get knocked around. But because he's on the horse and he won't get knocked around, he could lose his health very quickly. Could lose health very quickly. Now, ooh, what would this look like? We could force them. Yeah, okay. We could deploy like back here and then just run all the way in here. If we could squeeze through this hole. And then all the fighting would be in here and our archers would have pretty good angle of fire. Our cavalry would be useless. Our cavalry would be useless unless... Oh, they have Vanguard. Let's can they get in here? Can they move through here? Well, come on, Creative Assembly. What's the point in putting this back here if you can't like put your units in it? Alright, so much for that idea. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to deploy our horsies over here. Okay, and we're gonna get one unit of spears back in here if we can. And we're gonna kind of deploy. Yeah, I don't like this. I'd rather be on this hill, but then the trees are gonna absorb the arrows. Maybe back like this. And we get one unit of spears here. This flank is mostly protected. They can't hit us from this side. Here's our front line, more or less. And this will protect this flank. And then... let's see, where do we want our reavers? Maybe over here is better? And since this guy's on a horse, we can kind of lead them around. Maybe a little bit.
I never tire.
Good, I'm glad that you never tire, because you're going to be moving a lot this battle. He should be fast. He should be, I was going to hope like in the 90s. Okay, I don't like the horned ones. Horned ones are tough.
I never tire.
Yeah, he's got a potion of healing. We could probably soak up damage with him on the horned ones. Let's see. Let's see if we can get one unit of horned ones killed right away with some focus fire missiles.
Moving out. Loyal. We will obey. Prince of Ulthuan.
Okay, come on. Where are they going?
At once.
Okay, now we got the rest of the stuff. There's their big feral Bastillon.
Tireless.
Okay, now he's wrapped up in here. They're losing the combat because of the air or the missile support. Okay, now let's see if we can get him out of here. He is going to rout if we don't get him out of here pretty soon.
Now.
Come on, Nimrod, come down here.
Right away.
Okay, now let's see if we can lure the Pterodon riders. Yeah, come on. Who's faster? Who's faster here? Them or us? You know, it almost seems like the horned ones are faster, doesn't it? Come on. There we go. Okay, we got another unit of horned ones here.
Bring down these monsters.
Bring down these monsters!
I never
Okay, there's their chameleon skinks. We're going to want to use our cav on them. Okay, they just cast some nonsense on these guys here.
right away. We will obey. Understood. At once.
Okay, we're going to need to pop our potion here in a second. See if we can get this guy out of here as the herd thins.
Right away.
Okay, come on. Down, 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 down. Get out of there. Come on. Okay, now he's poisoned. Okay, we got to pop that potion now.
Archers. To battle. We will obey. March.
Okay, let's camp out right in here.
Never tire.
And we'll let these guys come in and rack themselves up on our spears. Okay, good. His health is almost full. Okay, we need to hold the flank over here. Okay, these things are almost gone. And then now we need everything to fire on the big fat dinosaur. And this is where it's going to get messy. Okay, let's get these guys over there. Get this guy in. And here come our horsemen. Let's get that unit back. Fire back there. We got one unit of chameleon skinks is almost dead. What are these, horned ones? Okay, come on, get up here. Need to get around behind these guys. The horned ones, the other horned one unit came back. Okay, let's get right in on the horned ones here. Now we got them surrounded. Okay, let's chase these guys off the field. Okay, and let's get all of our archers on the big dinosaur. And here we go. We're going to get our cycle charges now. And bam, we hit them. Let's do it again. Okay, we need this guy on the dinosaur now. Okay, let's come back with our horsies. And we're going to work these cycle charges as best we can. Big dinosaur is causing a problem. That wasn't a very good charge on this side. Let's pull them out. Pull them out. Pull them out. Okay, we got some stuff coming back. Oh, this mother effing dinosaur back here. Let's redeploy our archers. Okay, what are these over here? Horned ones? One unit of horned ones just raging there in the center. Alright, here we go. We'll redirect fire on the big dinosaur now. Okay, we're fleeing over here in the center. All we gotta do is get the feral Bastylodon down, and we'll be okay. There we go. Now it's melting. Why are these guys here? You should be spread out thinner than that. This guy's taking it pretty good. Okay, now it's on the run. And we got a nice firing arc into their flank here. So let's start hitting these Saurus spears. Let's get on their general with these two units. And we'll let these archers see this guy off the field. We'll let these horsemen see it off the field, actually. There we go. And the Bastylodon is dead. Those guys are dead. Stop firing with our archers. Okay, we're going to run everything down. Kind of feel like we need to. Kill all the lizards. Come on, let me click on these guys. Alright. I thought I had Reavers chasing these guys over here. I guess they're going to get away. That's fine. But we're going to run everything else down. Okay, that stuff's dead. And those ones are getting run down over there. The Lord is still up. These guys don't look like they're very active. So our force was not quite as strong as I had hoped it would be. Maeron did good. He'll probably level out of this. We are going to have a couple units fresh recruited. And of course the lizardmen no longer have reinforcements in that settlement. Now these guys with wet noodles for weapons could actually kill this stupid lizard. Look at his health. His health isn't even going down. Might as well be Thorgrim over here. Alright, forget it. Forget it. Xylax. Xylaz. He's tough. He doesn't take damage. And spears just... High Elf spears just have no killing power. No killing power whatsoever against lizards. We will replenish by 3%. And it looks like they ran back into their settlement, which is, that's okay with me. Not sure where Eats is going. They got one settlement and they got 2 territories. Okay, let's see what the dwarves do. Okay, good. No battle screens, so they're not attacking us anywhere. And we should be able to kill their army this turn. No. No. Gosh, these are all kind of bad. 5 turns of +5 public order for a campaign that's constantly suffering public order. We're not going to dance at all. Do 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 do. Where'd the dwarves go? Honestly, where'd they go? What's going on here? Are they like in an ambush stance somewhere? I don't see them.
By the White Tower. What do you require? Relief protects me.
Okay, they were right over here, right? There's no way they could have moved very far.
Traveling.
Where on earth did they go?
Lady of Phoenix Court.
Now, if they moved up here and they're in an ambush stance up here, and Veron gets moves across here, she's gonna get caught, and they'll wipe her out. Where did they go? Oh, for Pete's sake! Now we could cruise this way with Bel-Eshain and try to trigger an ambush. Come on, where are they?
Lizardmen do not fear death.
Alright, we'll go down there and we'll look at that again in a second. What's this guy look like?
Going forth.
Great Eagle for you. Do we want to do some recruitment here? Or do we just want to push forward and go? What do they got? They got temple guards. Yeah, man.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
We're going to be sieging these guys forever
Prince of Elf.
if we push ahead with a force like this.
Yuri Fair.
You know, let's do it. Really? Oh, man. Okay, so here's what happens. We lay siege.
The Asher follows straight.
They attack us. We have to fall back because, I just don't see us being able to take on this force with what we have. I just don't know that we'll be able to.
Retreat!
Alright, we're going to break the siege. Darn it.
Direct me.
I don't like that.
Moving out.
Really?
Ready to march. Moving off.
Okay, we'll at least get back into our territory and replenish. I hate these guys. Okay. Where did the dwarves go?
Protector of Elf One.
Where did they go? Like, we could cruise up here and we could go into an ambush ourselves.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Ready to attack.
Lady of the Phoenix.
Oh, this is risky. I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna do it.
I offer assistance.
Oh gosh, that was
Princess of Ulthran.
that was scary. Took a lot of guts to do that. Okay, we're gonna disband her and get ourselves some upkeep back,
Phoenix King.
and we're gonna force march and hole up in here. Okay, so we don't know where those dwarves went. Did they kill them?
Of course.
Are these guys like all weakened and replenished? They might have killed them. Maybe they killed them. I can't tell what happened. Well, in any case, I can tell you where the dwarves are not. They're not over here. Nice army you got there, buddy.
Marching out. Making my
Okay,
way.
you know what? We're coming through here. Yeah, okay. This is looking pretty good. And what's the public order down here? It's tanking pretty hard. Okay, we're at 3,300, so that's actually not bad. Happy with that. I don't know where the dwarves went. I think Tor Elasor killed them, but I'm not entirely certain. And it's not showing us over here. We don't know what happened. Okay, well, that's fine. And we currently have lots of money, which we need. We could recruit like a lore master or a noble, but I don't see any point doing that right now. All right, let's do another round of AI moves and see if a dwarf army pops out of the woodwork here. I don't think they will. I think Tor Elasor killed them for us. I think they got him. And then now, if Tor Elasor like turns their attention elsewhere, then we might be able to get that little middle province that has the gold mine. And that would make me do a happy dance, because gold brings in a fair amount of money. Could field, you know, like 4 units of spearmen with a level 4 gold mine. And we should probably go ahead and go to war with Itza. Okay. Hey, look at that. We're looking pretty good. All right. Ooh, oh, no. Okay. I thought he like had a settlement down here. I was like, what is going on? All right. I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to end this episode here. And we'll come back in the next one. And what's Malekith doing? He's just floating around out here. We'll come back in the next one, and we'll do some more recruitment up here, because we can certainly afford it. We'll maybe do a little bit of recruitment over here. Maybe we'll get some Phoenix Guard into Teclis' army. I think that's actually probably the best thing to do. And we're going to come, and we're going to take these. We're going to use probably... Whoa, what happened over here to this army? He disbanded a bunch of stuff. So what we want to do is we want to sweep through here with Bel-Eshain and then get these guys locked into position over here. and then bring Maeron around this way and hit them with both armies. And then that'll be the end of the Spine of Sotek Dwarfs. We'll have all the territory in the interior. I think we're going to need some bolt throwers and Maeron's force. So what we'll do is we'll maybe move back a little bit closer to the settlement here. We'll go into an encampment stance, and we'll just globally recruit a couple bolt throwers, and then we'll revisit the taking of territory to the north. And once we get these guys all holed up down here, we can get Teclis off this southern coast down here, and we can actually do something interesting with him. Maybe push towards Malekith or Nagaron, or maybe we'll come over this way and start pushing our way into this territory here. This settlement right here, the Red Rivers, is a nice, rich settlement. So is the Western Jungles. And it looks like it's good territory for us. Suitable. This one's kind of crappy, but I wouldn't mind getting it. And then these things down along here are kind of nice, and I'd love to take this from them. And I'd love to even get into these mountains here. This is unpleasant, so this would be kind of a really bad province, but I wouldn't mind taking it. And anyways, so that is what's coming up in the next episodes. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great afternoon, and take care.